Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are safe and healthy. So these corona cases are again rising. So please take a good care of yourself and your families. It's a high time that we should take care of, all the precautions that the government is sharing. It's very important to do that because corona is a very bad virus, and we all somewhere get impacted by it. So please take a good care of yourself. Okay, so analysis time. Markets gap down, but the important point to note here is that it opened and closed at the low of this bar. That shows the aggressiveness from the sellers. However, on the opposite side, if we just look at the intraday chart, they have kind of tried to hold its lows. They have tried very hard to hold the lows, and eventually the buying came. So that shows that both buyers and sellers are trying to, they both are flexing their muscles. If you remember from the past videos, I have mentioned that there is no pivot in this trend. So in absence of any pivot, if prices will start to fall, they can fall very rapidly until and unless they will found any strong support. And in case of Nifty, which is somewhere here, right? But I don't think that that is going to happen because we are in a strong bull run. And if you just read out this fourth point, it says that quality trend creates support and resistance. So in this case, it means that if this bull run or this uptrend really has some strength, then it can sustain its trend. It can self-sustain the upside movement it has given. And if that will happen, then instead of pulling prices down, it should create a support and then shoot up to the upside. That is the definition of a strong uptrend, or the a trend which is self-sustaining and has the enough strength to hold its lows. So after this strong movement, I think it should sustain it. Let's see where it will go. Now let's just see what is happening on the Bank Nifty. Okay, inside day, and I think a very strong buying has already happened. So it might pull back a little. So as of now, this immediate support area, which is around 37,000, is showing some strength, and then it might just take it out. So after this high, prices just pull back and they again try to move back up. However, sellers were quite aggressive here, and but I think it might rest for a day or two, and then it will definitely take this out, because we are above this declining 50 MA. And although sellers were tried very hard to move the prices down, but eventually the buying came, and the close is above this bar and above the declining 50 MA. So that is bullish, and I think it will take care of its trend, and I don't think that it will pull back much from here. Bank Nifty, all in all, is looking more bullish than Nifty. Now let's just see what is happening on the data front. So interestingly, 14,000 worth crore of option buying from the FIIs, and compared to options, very less selling in the future. So can you just see that charts and data are showing two opposite pictures? We have a pullback day, a gap down day on the markets, but on the other side we have a data which is telling us that FIIs, which are a powerful money in the market, are actually have actually bought a lot of options contracts here. So VIX has also inched up, but it is still under the comfort zone. So nothing much to worry about, in case of the VIX. Now let's just see what the interest rates are telling us. Okay, so they have moved above this breakout failure bar. So that means that again there is a rise in the interest rates. So a mixed kind of signals coming from the intermarkets. We have data on one hand which is telling us that there is a heavy buying from the FIIs. The charts are telling us the other story, and the interest rate, which is a very good indicator or intermarket thing, which is telling us that probably going forward we might see some kind of reaction in the equity markets. So but there is one more thing that I would like to show you here, that US markets have down a little. So okay, so this is Dow Jones chart, and if you can see heavy selling here, right? And this is S&P 500. So there are selling which is going around in US markets. So I think that it will definitely give some impact to our markets as well. But let's see by the end of the day where this markets will close. So maybe it will recover from its lows. So I'm not sure. But as of now, the picture looks a little bit bearish here. So let's just move back. Okay. So somewhat selling has came in today's market. So we have IT, which is down around 1.5%. Realty is also down. So all in all, let's see where this market will move. But in my opinion, after giving this strong bull run, it should not pull back or come down back to its lows from where all this has started. The chances of that is looking bleak as of now. So let's see where markets will go from here. So that's it in today's analysis, guys. Let me just. Okay, so what I'll do is, for you guys, I just take a snap of this chart, and let me just post it here. Okay. Yeah, it's here. So I have posted the charts for you in case if you want to refer the levels again, you can come back to the my Twitter handle. It's Rohit_DWD32. You can come back here and check the levels. Okay, so that's in today's analysis. If you have any interesting trades that you have taken today or maybe yesterday, so you can just post them in my Twitter handle. Share your experience, that how did you realize or feel when you were in that trade, how it went, was it a good trade or a bad trade? You can share your experience there. So that's it. If you have any questions, please comment down below. So catch you in the next session. Take care. Good night.